Today was so unnecessarily stressful when I woke up. It was the first day of school. I haven't been to school in 7 years. I'm going back this semester to get my certificate in paralegal studies. I have a lot of friends who work in the law field who are either like legal executive assistants, lawyers, paralegals, just all of that type of stuff. And I wanted to go and start applying to be a legal executive assistant, and I figured, I went and I got my notary, and then I'm like, let me go start this paralegal school because it'll be great, because when you're in school, schools tend to have an internship program. Schools also have helping people get jobs. The job place that I'm going through already is gonna look, good for them that I'm, trying to go to school already, and on top of using their services to like help do my resume and all this stuff, because I have a class next week that's not related to school that I've been signed up for almost a month. When did I sign up? I signed up on August 4th. So it was supposed to be for August 7th, and then they were like, I had something that I had planned that week, so it was supposed to be August 7th through August 11th. That's supposed to be for resume writing, interview help, learning how to do computer, new computer skills like Zoom meetings and all that, because I haven't ever done a Zoom meeting. I haven't ever done an online course. When I was in school, we didn't have to do online classes. I think maybe 2 classes in my whole social work college were online classes. And so now 7 years later, almost everything is online. Work, school, all 6 classes I'm registered for, all 18 units of classes I'm registered for this semester are online. So this morning I woke up and I had been dropped from all 6 classes, all 18 units I have been dropped from. And I have been dropped because I didn't pay a $22 registration fee. And in my mind, I kept seeing it, that it said there was a registration fee. I saw it. I kept seeing it that in this yellow box, like, pay this registration fee, pay this registration fee. But I'm thinking, like, when are y'all gonna send the actual bill that says how much classes are for? Because ain't no way the classes is $22 for the whole semester. But I guess for California residents this year, there's free college or something for a lot of the community college. A lot of the state schools are offering free college this year. So I was supposed to pay this $22 fee. And for me, coming from Cal State, which is like a university, fees were due 2 weeks after classes started or something like that. It wasn't due the day before, like at midnight. It wasn't due the day before classes started. So classes started today, and I sure woke up today and boom, not in any class. I'm like, what the heck? I was so confused. I was so like, so I went and it allowed me to re-register for 4 of the 6 classes without contacting the teachers. And it said I needed to contact the teacher for 2 of the classes, or 2 of the teachers for the classes, because the classes had already started. And it said, let's walk, baby. It said because the classes had started, I needed to get a reauthorization ad, which I'm assuming is because, they don't want you to miss a certain amount of work, and then the teachers don't think that you can catch up. So it's only day 1. So thankfully by midday, the teachers sent me an email with the authorization ad saying, you know, you can re-add the class. But it's like, with first impressions, this is just not a great first impression. It's so embarrassing. But in the interim, my ADHD started acting up, and I'm like, oh, if I can only take those 4 classes that I'm signed up for, what other classes could I sign up for? So I'm in there in the college system looking up barbering classes, looking up automotive repair classes, looking up, what else was I looking up? Dental hygienist courses, accounting courses. Oh, I was in there. Your girl was gonna get a certificate in something. I was about to be in there getting all type of classes this semester. They don't know about me. My ADHD was acting up. I was like, oh, y'all gonna drop me from some classes? Y'all better find out. I'm gonna be in something. I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something. I was about to be in some type of classes this semester, because I have this thing where it's like, I've always registered for 18 classes a semester. Like, if the cost for 12 units is the same as 18 units, I'm gonna take 18, because I just don't see the point in being able to take more and then not fully, utilizing that space, because it's just like a little bit more hard work, but you save so much more money in the long run, and you grow so much more. So I graduated college undergrad in 2.5 years, and I also was living out of state, so that kind of impacted me too, because out of state school, and I was on my GI Bill, so I was in a really restricted period. It wasn't like I had an option like, oh, I could just keep going and going for however long I wanted. I literally had the amount of time that was allotted to me on my GI Bill. But oh my god, today was so I got the $22 paid, because so I paid the $22, and then I registered for the 4 classes, paid the $22, emailed the professors, and then they emailed me the authorization code. Come on, girl, let's go this way. She don't want to go this way. It's somebody sleeping on it's a whole grown-ass man sleeping on a park. She don't want to go that way. But it was just so... Come on. She's so strong now. I don't want to get her a choke collar, but I might have to. So it pushed my day back a little bit, because I really wanted to get the morning started, doing notes and like getting my binder organized and reading all the syllabuses and writing down important dates, and really getting the first day of, because I feel like in all my other stop pulling out of your leash, or I'm gonna have to get a thing. Come on. She's pulling out of this. My mom has told me 3 or 4 times, like, get her a different collar, because it's not tight enough around her neck, and she be pulling out of it. But I feel like in every other semester, I just haven't focused. Like, every other year in school, I always procrastinated. And this year, I'm trying so hard not to procrastinate. So we'll make sure this semester... What is you doing? Being cute. She don't even know. The grass is freshly cut, so she loves it. Like, I was so young. I feel like 7 years ago was so young to have gotten a master's. So think about how young I was when I got my first bachelor's, and when I started first getting a bachelor's. So these semesters I'm trying to take really seriously, and like buckle down and focus, and then work, doing online stuff, get a job in the real world, doing real world stuff, still put up videos and do content creation and go to school full time. So I'm trying to take it very seriously, on top of go to my ADHD stuff and work out and take care of these dogs and have some semblance of a social life. So I'm trying to take it very seriously. So this today was a minor setback, but it's not going to be a major setback. It just, I was like, how did I mess this up so bad? Like, how did I not get this right? And now why am I sitting here thinking I'm going to go to barbering college? Why am I that person that's thinking like, do y'all remember those Everest commercials where they're like DeVry University? That's me sitting there. Are you on a couch right now? Lord, today was stressful for no reason. It didn't need to be this stressful, but I got it figured out. And so after I finish walking this dog, I'm gonna go home. You not walking me, I'm walking you. Come on, we going this way. I'm gonna pick her up.